Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. I've gotten some good progress done on these these ladies today. Not today, but over the past couple of days. I've actually gotten no painting done in the last 3 or 4 days because I've had family company coming in to see the new baby. So we've been pretty busy. But overall, these ladies are starting to turn out nice. I like them so much that I went ahead and ordered some support units for the Sisters of Battle. One thing I am going to do is, this was my test figure, and I don't know if it'll show up really well on the camera, but I can see easy that the lady on the right has had silver highlights put on all her armor. And so I think I'm going to go back on all the ladies, not only these 10 here for the squad, but also the Seraphim, to highlight up the armor to give them a little bit brighter look. Because the steel is okay, it's a little dull, and especially these that got the frosty coat on them from the GW's Purity Seal. I want to highlight those back up. But overall, now I've got 10 ladies on foot, plus 10 Seraphim built up and painted, and a penitent engine. So I've got my canoness laid out. She's going to have a melt-a-gun, or melt-a-pistol, and a chainsword / eviscerator, depending on how I feel like using it. The chainsword almost seems like a better deal. The only thing that the eviscerator really brings with it to the table is the strength ×2, which will be a strength 6 hit, but then it's -1 to hit. But she's rolling on 2s, so that's, I don't know. I've got to see how they play on the tabletop first. But for her, I bought these, the GW Hero bases, to put those onto her. This one and this one are both 32mm bases, so I'll pick between the two of them. I'll probably pick this one, just because it'd be fun to have her super high up above everybody else as the canoness. Though this one either one of them, since it has this cross-hatching stuff on it, will work well, because there's so much steel cross-hatching on these bases, and even on the big 60mm bases for the other two. You can see the weighted back there. But yeah, I bought 2 penitent engines. They are in the metal, they're in the plastic box here. Notice that they're not in the published box. Like, they just came in these big white boxes, say Citadel Miniatures, and they've stuck on the label, which to me says they either just do not produce the boxes for Sisters of Battle anymore, or the optimist in me is like, oh man, maybe they are producing new boxes. Here, there's the other penitent engine there too. But maybe they're producing new boxes for new miniatures, which would be pretty good. But I'm not holding my breath. Bought a couple other things. This one, which everybody can see what that is. That's just a rhino. I do have one set of Sororitas upgrade bling for this that I bought off eBay when I first started buying all my metal women. But I also bought, if I get them out of the box, here we go, another big white box for the Sisters of Battle Exorcist, which is essentially just the Rhino chassis, the Rhino sprues, with the metal upgrade packet. So this is $57. Oh, look, there's some pipes that are falling out of that. And some other stuff. The metal pieces that have fallen out. And you can see the pipe organ. Because this is one miniature that I've wanted for a very long time. Just because it's very iconically Sisters of Battle. The pipe organ playing nun who is firing missiles at the enemy, because what is more gothic and religious than shooting pipe organ missiles at the bad guys? And it looks like, that's interesting. The the sprue that comes with it is just the immolator sprue. I think. I'll have to check. Look at that. Oh, that is totally Sisters of Battle. Inquisition. That's just old school whatever. But yeah, see, there's the lady who can sit in the feet that sit there. Yeah, I think it's everything but the clear stuff for the immolator. That's interesting to me. But I can use some of that iconography on the other Rhino to make it look more of the cooler. But yeah, I bought 2 of these so that way I can build them up and play them and use them. Look at that. That's just gonna be fun. That's just gonna be fun. It's got all the icons on the side, the metal side plates. I have looked at several things of guys building this model, and do know that I will have to do a lot of filing and green stuffing to get it all finished up to fit correctly onto the ship, onto the tank. But anyway, that's my status. I've got another 10-man squad that I'm going to get primed up and start painting as well. I think I'm going to make myself paint another 10-man squad, mainly because I'm at where I know how to paint it efficiently, and I don't want to switch gears and do some other stuff. So and lose and have to relearn like little pieces again. So I will have to do that. I did try to get out and play some Warhammer the other day, but listening to my wife yell at my kids. But went and tried to play some Warhammer, but nobody was at the shop, and so I had brought my son and brought my X-Wing game, and so he and I played some X-Wing, and he beat me, and I didn't have to manipulate things too bad. I just let him shoot first all the time. So he beat me with 2 TIE fighters to my 1 X-Wing. Blew him out of the sky. But anyway, the little Sisters of Battle, they're starting to build up here. And I hear baby Dorothy crying. She is doing very well, growing very big. She's gained 1 pound. I've gained 3 in the month that she has been alive. So I have got her beaten. But anyway, I will talk at you guys later, and I will see you on the flip side. Adios.